What's up, adventure seekers? Dhruv here, and today we're unlocking the magic of Nepal, 15 must-see attractions, all in one epic journey. From the world's highest peaks to ancient cities and wild jungles, I'm taking you along for the ride. This isn't just a travel guide, it's a wild adventure packed with stunning views, culture, and laughs. We'll hit legendary locations, drop some fun facts, and maybe a few questionable jokes. So buckle up, grab your popcorn, and get ready for the craziest virtual tour of Nepal you've ever seen. Let the adventure begin. First stop, the legend itself, Mount Everest Base Camp. Just getting here is an adventure that'll test your limits. The air is thin, the views are unreal, and you're surrounded by the world's toughest trekkers. Standing in the shadow of Everest, you feel tiny, but in the best way. Every step is a challenge, but every view is a reward. Forget the gym, this is the ultimate workout, and the bragging rights last a lifetime. What an epic start to our Nepal adventure. Next, we dive into the heart of Kathmandu, Durbar Square. It's a maze of ancient temples, palaces, and courtyards. The architecture is stunning, and every corner tells a story. It's a living museum, buzzing with locals, tourists, and yes, a lot of pigeons. The energy here is electric, a beautiful chaos that captures the spirit of Kathmandu. A must-see for any Nepal traveler. Now to one of the world's most sacred Hindu temples, Pashupatinath. Even if you can't enter the main temple, the rituals, sadhus, and riverside atmosphere are unforgettable. Watch out for the real guardians, the monkeys. They run the place and keep things lively. It's a unique blend of spirituality and wild nature. Nowhere else feels quite like this. Welcome to Bhaktapur Durbar Square, a perfectly preserved medieval kingdom. The art, architecture, and peaceful vibe make it a standout. But the real treat, Juju Dao, the king of yogurts, thick, creamy, and served in clay pots. Come for the history, stay for the yogurt. Bhaktapur is a feast for the senses. Time for Swayambhunath, the monkey temple. Climb 365 steps for a panoramic view of Kathmandu. The stupa's all-seeing eyes are mesmerizing, and the resident monkeys add plenty of character. It's a perfect mix of spiritual calm and monkey mischief. Try not to get judged by a monkey while taking selfies. This spot is pure Kathmandu magic. Next, Patan Durbar Square, the city of fine arts. The Niwari craftsmanship here is jaw-dropping, with temples and palaces at every turn. Explore ancient history, then relax at a rooftop cafe with a coffee and a view. It's where culture and caffeine collide. Patan is a dream for art lovers and explorers. Leaving the city, we head to Chitwan National Park, a wildlife paradise. Safari jeeps, lush jungles, and the chance to spot rhinos, deer, and maybe even a Bengal tiger. Seeing a one-horned rhino up close is unforgettable. Chitwan is raw, untamed adventure at its best. Nature lovers, this is your spot. Now to Pokhara, the chill-out capital of Nepal. Nestled by Phewa Lake and the Annapurna Range, it's pure magic. Boat on the lake, hike to viewpoints, or just soak in the scenery. The mountain reflections are unreal, your camera will thank you. Pokhara is where you recharge and fall in love with Nepal. Next, Lumbini, the birthplace of Buddha and a global pilgrimage site. The Sacred Garden and Maya Devi Temple radiate peace and history. Explore monasteries from around the world, all in one serene complex. Rent a bike and soak in the tranquility. Lumbini leaves you centered and inspired. Ready for another epic trek? The Annapurna circuit is legendary. 2 weeks of ever-changing landscapes from forest to high mountain passes. Crossing Torongla Pass is tough but unforgettable. Every day brings a new jaw-dropping view. This trek is the ultimate adventure for thrill seekers. Time to unwind in Bandipur, a hilltop town frozen in time. Stroll vehicle-free streets lined with traditional Niwari houses. The Himalayan views are spectacular and the vibe is pure relaxation. Sip tea on a balcony and watch the world go by. Bandipur is Nepal's hidden gem for peace and charm. Now to the remote wonder of Rara Lake, the largest in Nepal. Getting here is an adventure, but the crystal blue water and mountain backdrop are worth it. No crowds, just pristine nature and total tranquility. Hike, boat, or camp under the stars. Rara Lake is a true slice of paradise. Welcome to Ilam, the tea capital. Rolling green hills and endless tea plantations await. Walk the fields, watch tea pickers, and sample world-class brews. The scenery is as refreshing as the tea itself. Warning, you might leave more caffeinated than enlightened. Elam is a soothing, aromatic escape. Back to the mountains for Gosaikonda Lake, a sacred, high-altitude gem. The trek is challenging, but the turquoise lake and mountain views are breathtaking. Pilgrims believe its waters are holy. Just being here feels special. Visit during the full moon festival or enjoy the serenity year-round. Gosaikonda is a spiritual and scenic highlight. Our final stop, Sagarmatha National Park, home to Everest and a world of glaciers, valleys, and Sherpa culture. Explore villages, visit monasteries, and marvel at the sheer scale of the Himalayas. Yaks have the right of way here. Seriously, every step is an adventure in this high-altitude wonderland. Sagarmatha is the grand finale Nepal deserves. That's a wrap on Nepal's 15 must-see attractions. From Everest to tranquil lakes, I hope you're inspired to explore Nepal or at least had a good laugh. If you enjoyed this adventure, hit like, subscribe, and drop your favorite spot in the comments. The journey never ends. There's always more to discover. Until next time, keep exploring and stay adventurous. Thanks for joining me. See you on the next wild ride.